is in the DNA of hockey. The roots of our sports were born on frozen ponds. And in order to ensure that we have this tradition to thrive for the next generation of fans, we need to ensure that we're addressing things like water. My name is Omar Mitchell. I'm Vice President of Industry Growth and Sustainability for the National Hockey League.
Omar Mitchell is celebrated as a member of the Hydro20 for leading the National Hockey League's focus on sustainable water management and for launching initiatives to drive efficiency and stewardship.
We started our NHL Green program back in 2010 as a mandate by Commissioner Gary Bettman to promote sustainable business practices across the league and its member clubs. A big focus of that was focused on our 32 franchisee clubs and ensuring that they are using best practices in terms of energy, water, and waste.
One NHL team in particular has changed the game, or rather, the ice.
One of our clubs in Seattle, the Seattle Kraken, that play in one of the most environmentally sustainable arenas in the world. And one of their features in that facility is that they have something called the Greenest ice. And the Greenest ice is that they're able to collect the rainwater that's flown off of the roof of that building. It's collected in giant cisterns, and it is used to create the ice surface within that arena.
The league also optimizes water use at its iconic annual outdoor games.
One of the things that we've really tried to do whenever we play some of these games is to ensure that we're reducing and using the ample amount of water to create our ice sheets for those environments and for those events. On average, we use about 12 to 15,000 gallons of water to create that ice sheet. And then in terms of resurfacing, we use the minimal amount of resurfacing in order to ensure that those ice sheets are up to NHL standard.
That attention to water use extends to the NHL's arenas.
When we consider creating an ice sheet, we're thinking not just about the resurfacing technique, but also of the collection of the scrapings of the ice, the shavings, and how they go into disposal and ultimately into our water supply. A lot of our arenas ensure that that water is purified and the ice is purified before it goes into waste streams.
Innovation by the hockey industry is further reshaping ice maintenance and water stewardship.
One of the examples of this is our partner, Zamboni, who has created real innovation and technology to ensure that not only are they spraying the water effectively to create the ice sheet in the most efficient manner possible, but there's also computer and technological innovation to ensure that they're tracking those systems so that you can create a very as precise of an ice sheet as possible using the least amount of energy.
League-wide data now tracks efficiency and sparks action.
The NHL VenueMetrics platform, powered by SAP, has been able to show and derive unique insights related to our venue operations. This type of tool allows us at the NHL level to understand how our franchisees operate and ultimately to show how we can share best practices to drive emissions reduction and water resource reduction.
Omar Mitchell is honored as a member of the Hydro20.